Let me tell you something strange about YouTube. Something no one really talks about. Most of us look at those big creators, the ones with millions of subscribers, and we think they were born for this. We think they woke up one day, uploaded a video, and the world just stopped to watch. But here's the raw, unfiltered truth. The people who are dominating this platform right now, the ones you idolize, in their first year, their videos were watched by maybe their mom, their dad, and a handful of friends who felt obligated to hit like. Yes, you heard that right. The same creators who now have armies of fans, who can't even walk down the street without being mobbed, they once posted videos that got 10 views. 10. But here's the question that haunts me, and it should haunt you too. Why do some people, with zero resources, explode on YouTube, while others, with all the gear in the world, just fade into the background? Why does one channel become a movement, and the other becomes a ghost town? Let's dive into that, because the answer is way more surprising than you think. Picture this. You've just poured your heart and soul into a new video. You spent hours on the title, making it clickable. You agonized over the thumbnail, making it perfect. You hit publish, and then you wait. You refresh the page. Nothing. An hour later, maybe 50 views. Maybe 20. It feels like you're screaming into a void, and the void is just staring back at you, completely unimpressed. This is the exact place where every single big YouTuber has stood. Every single one of them has felt that gut-wrenching disappointment. The difference is, they didn't stop. They didn't take it as a sign that they weren't good enough. But here's the mistake most of us make, and it's a big one. We try to copy everything they do. We think, if I just do what Mr. Beast does, I'll be rich. But that's a trap. That's a slow path to burnout and failure. So, what's the real secret? How can one person learn from the failures of others and shortcut their way to success, bypassing all that pain and wasted effort? That's the million-dollar question, and I'm going to break it down for you, piece by piece. To really understand this, we have to go back to the very first big mistake. Let's call it the perfectionism trap. You know who PewDiePie is, right? The biggest individual creator on the planet. Do you know what his first videos looked like? He was recording in his cramped, messy bedroom with a cheap, crappy webcam. The audio was terrible, the lighting was worse, and the video was shaky. It was a mess, but he uploaded it anyway. He didn't wait for a Hollywood studio. He didn't wait for the perfect microphone. Why? Because he knew that the power of his idea, his personality, and his connection with the audience was 1,000 times more important than the production quality. But so many of us, we freeze. We tell ourselves, I'll start when I buy a better camera. I'll start when I have a nicer backdrop. I'll start when I learn how to edit properly. And we wait, and we wait, and then we never start. This is the biggest trap in the human mind. We are terrified of being seen as imperfect, so we stay invisible. We choose the comfort of nothingness over the risk of being criticized. There's a deep psychological reason for this. Our brains are wired to avoid threats, and putting ourselves out there feels like a threat. But in the real world, in the world of YouTube and success, it is the imperfect, messy, raw, and real people who become legends. Perfection is the enemy of done, and done is the only thing that gets you views. Now, let's move to the second mistake, and this one hits even harder. Do you know why so many YouTubers hit a wall? They grow to a certain point, and then they just stop. They plateau. They can't break through. You know why? Because they think their success is all about them. They think it's about their talent, their ideas, their vision. So they lock themselves in a room, they make whatever they want, and they completely ignore the audience. They don't read the comments. They don't check the analytics to see where people drop off. They don't ask, what do you guys want to see next? They think they're artists, and the audience should just appreciate them. But YouTube isn't an art gallery. It's a conversation. It's a service. The creators who win are the ones who are obsessed with their audience. They are reading every single comment. They are looking at the data to see exactly what parts of their video people loved and what parts bored them. They are building their next video based on what the audience is asking for. They are serving a need, not just expressing themselves. This is a crucial pivot in your mindset. It's not about you. It's about what you can give to them. When you make it about them, they will make it about you. It's a beautiful cycle. but it only works if you start with the audience's heart, not your own ego. Let me tell you a real story to drive this home. I know of a creator, a very famous one now, who once spent 3 weeks and a small fortune creating a 3-hour documentary. It was incredible, cinematic. He was so proud of it. He uploaded it, and crickets. No one watched it. It was a devastating failure. But here's what he did. Instead of getting depressed, instead of quitting, he analyzed it. He realized the problem wasn't the quality of the content, it was the start. It was too slow. So, he went back, took the best 10 minutes of that documentary, re-edited it, and started the video with a shocking question that immediately hooked people. He uploaded that version. It went viral. The point is, he didn't just accept the failure. He learned from it. He adapted. And this brings us to a powerful, practical lesson you can use tomorrow. Before you post your next video, send it to 3 people and ask them, would you watch this to the end? Be brutally honest. If they hesitate, if they say no, or if they say they'd get bored, don't get defensive. Thank them, and then change it. That feedback loop is the fastest way to improve. It's way faster than suffering through months of failed videos to figure it out on your own. Now, here's the third classic mistake. This is the jack of all trades trap. Many creators think they need to appeal to everyone. They think, if I just cover everything, I'll get more views. So, they'll make a funny skit, then a serious philosophical video, then a cooking tutorial, then a video about video games. They are trying to be everything to everyone. And you know what happens. They become nothing to no one. The audience gets confused. They subscribe for the funny content, and then they see a video about philosophy and they're like, what is this? And they unsubscribe, or the algorithm can't figure out who to show your video to. It sees you're posting about different topics, so it doesn't have a clear audience to target. The creators who win double down. They find a specific niche, a specific topic, a specific style, and they go deep. They become the expert in that one thing. They become the go-to person for that specific problem or interest. And then, once they dominate that niche, they can slowly expand. But they don't start by being wide. They start by being deep. This is a powerful secret. If you want to grow fast on YouTube, you need to be obsessed with a specific person, not with everyone. You need to speak directly to one person's soul, not to the masses. Alright, let's get to the fourth mistake, and this one is my favorite because it's so subtle and so dangerous. A lot of creators think YouTube is just about the algorithm. All they care about is keywords, SEO, tags, and descriptions. They're trying to hack the system. They think if they just use the right words, the algorithm will bless them and shoot them to the moon. But they forget a critical, fundamental truth. Behind every screen, there is a human being. A person with emotions, problems, hopes, and fears. The big creators, the ones who have been doing this for a decade, they don't start with the algorithm. They start with the person. They start by thinking, how can I give this person so much value that they have to watch until the very end? How can I change their day? How can I make them feel understood? The algorithm is just a mirror. It reflects what people want to watch. So, if you serve the human, the algorithm will serve you. You've seen those videos that start with a crazy clickbait title like, "This video will change your life." And then it's just a boring list of generic advice. You click off within seconds, right? That creator lost you. They lost your trust. The real trick is to make a promise and deliver on it. If you say it will change their life, it better change their life. That's where the trust is built. That's where the loyalty comes from. And loyalty is way more valuable than a single viral hit. Now, here's the fifth mistake. And this one is the quiet killer. The silent career ender. No one talks about it because it's just so human. It's impatience. It's the need for instant gratification. We live in a world of instant delivery, instant streaming, instant likes. We want things now. So, we start a channel, and after 3 months, if we don't have 10,000 subscribers, we get discouraged. We think, this isn't working. We quit. We abandon the channel. We label ourselves a failure. But look at those big creators. Seriously, go look at their About page. Most of them, the ones who are truly massive, they were on the platform for 3, 4, even 5 years before they made any real money or got any real traction. 5 years of posting consistently, not knowing if it would ever work. 5 years of hearing crickets. 5 years of being told they should give up and get a real job. That's the part of their story they don't show you in the highlight reels. But that's the real lesson. It's not about being talented, it's about being stubborn. It's about having the discipline to keep going even when you see no results. It's about developing patience, not passive patience, where you just sit and wait for the world to change, but active patience. Active patience is where you are in the trenches, every single day, learning, analyzing your mistakes, tweaking your thumbnails, rewriting your scripts, studying what works and what doesn't. You are working on improving yourself and your craft while you are waiting for the world to catch up. The people who just sit and wait never get anywhere. The people who work and wait, they eventually explode. It's a law of the universe. Now, here's the plot twist you didn't see coming. I want to completely shatter your perception. You might think that these 5 mistakes are only for rookies and beginners, the ones just starting out. But you'd be wrong. The biggest YouTubers in the world, the ones at the top, they are making these exact same mistakes every single day. Yes, they are. The only difference is, they recognize them much faster, and they correct them much faster. Take Mr. Beast, for example. The man is a machine. He himself has said that he rewrites and reshoots his videos at least 5 times before he's happy with them. 5 times. That means he's not afraid of making mistakes in the first take. He embraces them. He uses them to make the video better. He doesn't see the mistake as an indictment of his talent. He sees it as raw material for the edit. There's a golden lesson in there. Success is not a straight line where you just go forward, forward, forward. It's a messy, frustrating road filled with U-turns, potholes, and wrong turns. And every single one of those wrong turns is a lesson in disguise. You just have to be willing to look at the map and see what it's teaching you. So, let's be real for a second. Let's stop pretending this is easy. In the last few minutes, we've uncovered 3 foundational truths that will change everything for you. First, making mistakes is not just okay, it's the fastest path to growth on YouTube. Your first video will probably be bad. That's okay. Your 20th will be better. Your 100th will be great. The key is to keep going. Second, mistakes are only failures if you don't analyze them. You have to dissect them. You have to understand why they happened. And you have to use that understanding to make your next move better. And third, the road to success is paved with active patience. You have to move forward, but you have to be willing to wait for the compound interest of your hard work to kick in. Now, let me ask you something. Let's play a game of imagination. What if you had known all of this when you first started? What if you could go back in time and give your younger self this video? Where would you be right now? Maybe you'd already have a massive channel. Maybe you'd be a full-time creator. Maybe you'd be traveling the world, making content, and inspiring millions. That's the power of this knowledge. The good news is, it's not too late. Because from today, from this moment, you have this roadmap. You know the potholes to avoid. You know the dead ends to ignore. And the difference between successful people and everyone else is not that they don't make mistakes. It's that they use their mistakes as stepping stones. They build a staircase to their goals out of their own broken experiences. Now that you understand this, I have a challenge for you. A mission, if you choose to accept it. Starting today, anytime you watch a video from a big creator, don't just sit there and be entertained. Act like a detective. Put on your detective hat. Look for at least 3 mistakes. Try to find what they did wrong. How did they hook you? How did they almost lose you? How did they recover? What editing trick did they use to keep you watching? By analyzing their work, you are sharpening your own instincts. You are training your brain to see the invisible architecture of a great video. It's like learning to see the matrix. And I promise you, the more you do this, the fewer mistakes you'll make on your own path. Oh, and hey, if you are serious about this, if you really want to accelerate your growth, you need to check out the next video I'm going to release. It's called, How to Get Stronger from Every Failure You Experience. And I'm not just talking about YouTube. I'm talking about life. I'm going to reveal a psychological framework that will completely change how you view setbacks. It's a secret that the most resilient people on Earth use, and I'm going to share it with you. So, make sure you stay tuned for that. Turn on that notification bell, so you don't miss it. Because that video is going to be a game changer. Until then, remember this one thing, and let it echo in your mind. The greatest teachers in the world aren't the ones who were born with perfect knowledge. They are the ones who fell down the most and got back up, learning something profound with every single fall. And you have the power to be one of them. You have the power to learn from their falls without having to experience all the pain yourself. It's the ultimate shortcut. You just have to be open to it. YouTube isn't for the ones who are afraid of failure. It's for the ones who see every failure as a building block. So go out there, make that video, make 100 mistakes, learn from every single one, and build your empire. I'll be right here, waiting for you in the next video, to help you conquer the next mountain. Until then, take care of yourself, keep your eyes open, and never stop learning. Because the moment you stop learning is the moment you start dying. See you in the next one.